On the 20th of March, Nerella Sharada, the chairman of Telangana State Women's Association, issued a statement saying that Telugu film industry or Tollywood is promoting a lot of vulgar, demeaning, obscene, half-naked songs with choreographies which are absolutely vulgar and also disrespecting women. If Tollywood continues to present such songs with such choreographies, they will condemn this objectionable presentation of women and they will take legal action regarding the same. However, we don't know what the public thinks about the same thing. So let's go and talk to the public here in Hyderabad and figure out what they think of her statement.
What she said, that I'll be agree with that only, because it's very affected with children's, because which is growing up children, they need to know everything of what we are learning, but they are learning very vulgar songs like what they don't know. I need to, this is the agree point.
She said that it's affecting children. Do you think it's
Mm, my point of view also same. It's affecting for children.
so? If it, do you think cinema has the responsibility to educate people?
Yeah,
Obviously, like they need to know why, what is the meaning of story, what we are learning and what we are taking. It is advantage and disadvantage. We need to take what is this means advantage only, but they are giving more than that advantage. Disadvantage only they are giving.
So, do you think that cinema has that responsibility, like she said?
yeah. Cinema is responsible for children education and also the behavior affecting in movies.
Mentally.
Yeah, yeah. Everything they are learning in movies.
So do you think, as audience, we have the responsibility to choose what we encourage while watching and what we don't encourage? Because end of the day, the makers are also making these songs because they generate revenue. They bring them the money. So, what do you think about that?
In future, like past, we see in old movies, which is like which is depending on like our culture, or everything will depending on it, but now there is no proper like meaningless. I'm thinking that thing.
Of course, I do support her statement because, recently, Telugu movies, which like we see, like they were becoming more adult kind of movies. Like it was not comfortable to go with family to those movies. I mean, like to watch those
Or
movies
with
in
children?
theaters. Yeah, with children, especially, and also not only with children, with also with parents also. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I do think like yeah, this should be changed. Like there should be some separate before few years. I do think like according to my knowledge, before few years, like only like YouTube channels were used to promote like those content, but nowadays, it's very common to see in movies, to watch in movies like this type of content.
Also, she, even in that very statement, she also said that film is a very strong medium and you can use that to educate.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's really very strong medium to educate, and also
Inform people.
example, yeah, to inform people, to get awareness, especially like nowadays, like traffic rules, although they were fines and all, people were not at all
Following it, yeah.
yeah. Recently, our Chief Minister Revanth Reddy Garu, he said every movie star should promote some social awareness programs. I mean, every movie hero should promote something like this.
Like a cause.
Yeah, like it should be something which is beneficial to the society.
Yeah. So it also, do you think as audience, we also have the responsibility to watch the right content and promote the right content?
To be honest, of course, even we supporting them, we are supporting or we are encouraging them to make such content.
Their
It's not
own-
only our their fault, it's also our fault.
Yes, like nowadays people are most influenced, like most get influenced with the like movies because youngsters basically, like because we are from the youngsters. Let's see, we used to do each and every movie, like maximum movies we used to watch nowadays. Like if the big actors, like they are good to communicate or good to give the like message oriented movies, then we'll get very good information and we'll get good feedbacks from the like society and all, and the society also will feel very comfortable because see nowadays we can't go the movies with the family. That is the main reason, because vulgarity has been increased day by day, like the like vulgarity in the sense like the way the words, which abusive words, or the maybe like expose over exposing, like because we need to go with the childrens as well, because
Yeah.
because if we are get family, like we can't go each and every movie with family, like we don't know like the content which we can go with the family or not. Maybe they have been certified still if the certification also, but normally in Telugu we used to go each and every movie, like there is no like
There's no limitation.
yeah, there is no
There's no
limitation, and they
limitation.
don't stop. Like people who get the ticket, they won't stop. Like children don't go to the movies and all. Like they accept everyone, whoever take the tickets.
Yeah.
So this is the main thing. So if they promote good content, like good message oriented movies, it will be helpful to the society, I feel.
She also said that in Telugu cinema, like cinema in general is a very
Yes,
strong medium
yes,
and it can be used to educate people,
yes,
inform people.
yes.
What do you think about that?
That's 100% sure. Like see, because nowadays cinema is most get influenced to the society. So better go with the good movie.
Yeah.
Like everyone feel comfortable the movies. Like see, nowadays recently I have watched the court movie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good. Like they gave the information to the society what we required exactly. So because each and every movie, if they give the good message to the persons who are watching, viewers, like it is good.
It also says that, I mean, all these vulgar movies or songs are coming out because there are audience for it. So don't you think as audience we also have the responsibility?
That's 100%, because if we see only, they'll do the movie. Better we'll avoid this movie, these type of movies. Then it will be, they won't get the revenue and they'll stop the making the movies, and those who are like which are vulgar movies. Because even it's up to us only end of the day. Because if what we encourage, then only the society will get influenced.
Yeah.
So better we don't encourage these type of movies, then everything will get set.
आई थिंक उनकी तरफ से भी ठीक है, लेकिन आगे जाके देखा जाए तो कि सिनेमाज में अगर नहीं चलाया तो उनका भी तो बैक हो सकता है, और वो लड़कियां जो कर रही है उनको भी थोड़ा समझना चाहिए ना कि नहीं, हमको नहीं करना है। अब वो नहीं करेंगे तो फिर उनका आगे कैसे बढ़ेगा? तो अभी अभी के जनरेशन में तो ये तो सब नॉर्मल होने लग गया है, पहले तो ये नहीं चलता था। तो आजकल के जनरेशन के हिसाब से मोस्टली आई थिंक सो बाहर के देश से और यहाँ के देश से देखा जाए तो सब ठीक ही है। अभी उनकी मेंटालिटी और यहाँ की मेंटालिटी में अगर फर्क देखा जाए तो फिर हम कुछ नहीं बोल सकते, लेकिन उनका भी सोच सही है, और जो हम बॉलीवुड में सब कुछ दिखा रहे हैं उनका भी सही है, उनको आगे बढ़ाना है, तो लड़की को भी और काश आगे जाना है तो वो कर रही है, उनको अच्छा लग रहा है, कर रही है फिर।
तो जब जो एक्टर्स और कोरियोग्राफर्स और प्रोड्यूसर्स डायरेक्टर्स जो बना रहे हैं ऐसे गाने को, जब उनको कोई खास दिक्कत नहीं है,
हाँ, तो उनको क्या दिक्कत है फिर?
तो उन्हें क्या है?
हाँ,
उसके सिवा काफी लोग भी हैं जो आके ऐसे गानों को देखते
उनको
हैं।
नहीं पसंद, फिर उनको नहीं अच्छा लगता है ये सब में, तो वो इसको वैसे उन्होंने देखा तो उन्हें डायरेक्टली इम्पैक्ट दे दिया कि हमको ये पसंद नहीं आया, इसको कुछ रिएक्शन दो। अभी आगे अभी हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते ना, अभी उनके ऊपर है उनको क्या करना।
तो आपको लगता है कि जो एजुकेशन, उन्होंने ये भी कहा था कि जो सिनेमा है वो काफी एजुकेट करता है और उसकी वो
कोई
उसके लिए
कोई एजुकेशन पे ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट करता है, कोई कोई नहीं करता है, एंड वो डिपेंड करता है हर लड़की और हर लड़के के ऊपर।
सो वो देखने वाले पे भी डिपेंड करता है
है कि
और
उसको
बनाना
कौन से वे में ले रहे हैं।
और ना ही सिर्फ बनाने वाले पे।
या
तो वो जनरलाइज करके नहीं बोल सकते करके आप कह रहे हो?
या
ओके। आपको आपने देखे हैं रिसेंटली कोई गाने जो आपको बहुत ही खराब लगे या अश्लील लगे?
फिलहाल
So, after talking to the people of Hyderabad, the avid film goers and watchers, a lot of people seem to agree to Nerella Sharada's statement. The chairman of Telangana State Women's Commission issued a statement saying that Telugu film industry is producing a lot of vulgar and obscene songs. Many people agree that these songs are definitely vulgar and obscene, making it hard for the viewers to go and watch films and entertain themselves with the family. It is taking away a whole concept of family time, which is getting very difficult. Another thing that people said was that children are getting affected. The children growing up are learning more from the movies than from the schools, which is affecting their growth, behavioral, and mental development. However, a lot of people also seem to say and agree to the fact that it is definitely a strong medium, and definitely cinema is something that can be used to educate and inform. However, people also say that there is a responsibility not just of the makers, not just of the producers, not just of the actors, but also of the avid film watchers and goers